Today, we're baking veggies here in Vince's kitchen. All right, today we're going to be dolling up some Normandy vegetables. These vegetables came from, well, big name brand store, basically already frozen. So you do have the option to steam these. However, I like to put them in the oven and bake them and basically add some flavor. So let's get to it. All right, so first thing we're going to need is we're going to need some sort of baking dish or baking pan just to catch the oil and the butter. Then we're going to need some tin foil, which I've already pre-cut. I'm going to do roughly about 2 servings. Get that in there. A little bit more, what the hell. Now what I really love about doing it this way is that the Normandy veggies serve as a really good side dish. However, it makes an amazing veggie burrito. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a few of the ingredients. So we're going to roughly get around 2 tablespoons of butter. You just gotta love butter. Butter is amazing. Get that in there. We're going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on that. Using some black pepper. Get some sea salt. Salt and pepper to taste. Now we're just going to add a little bit of the granulated garlic just to kind of give it some oomph. But then we're going to take it over the top with some roughly 3 rough chopped cloves of garlic. I'm just going to drizzle that across get that all up in there. I'm going to add a little bit of oregano, like it's about a tablespoon possibly, maybe less, maybe half a teaspoon. Really, it all has everything to do with your taste. Add a little bit of no salt seasoning. I just love this stuff. Get that going. And then if you really want to kick it up a notch, sprinkle on a little bit of crushed red peppers over that top. You preheat the oven to 425. Make sure you get that nice and sealed up. Oh, look at that. I got a hole. I got to improvise. Let me grab another piece of tin foil. All right, we had some technical difficulties and I ended up seasoning the entire veggie plate or veggie, doing all the prep work and not realizing that the video wasn't rolling. So I completely apologize about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just kind of describe what exactly is taking place. So I got my little tin here just to catch all the oil and the butter that I've added to the Normandy vegetables. I'm going to go ahead and unwrap. See, I went through the whole thing and it ended up not recording. Newbie mistake. What the heck? But we're going to go ahead and throw the ingredients on there and everything that I had done. Make sure you get that nice butter chunk right there with all the seasonings. Oh, got to get those seasonings out there. So we're just improvising, right? Adapt, improvise, and overcome. So let's get that going. Although I am just going to add a few more, probably a little bit more because I feel like I lost it. But let's go over the ingredients real quick. So I added roughly about 2 tablespoons of butter, drizzled on a little bit of olive oil. So I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil, right? We add a little bit of oregano. There's plenty of spices on there right now. So roughly about half a tablespoon or so of oregano. What the heck? Let's just go ahead and kick it up. some crushed red chilies, just so you can see that. Of course, my favorite, no salt seasoning, even though I do add salt. And roughly about a half a tablespoon of all this stuff, or sprinkled to taste. A little more granulated garlic to kick it up. I also did add 3 cloves of freshly chopped garlic, or rough chopped garlic, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of black pepper. Get that going. I preheated the oven to 425. Now we'll go ahead and wrap this up nice and a little loose so it'll steam in there. Just crumple up the ends, right? And then we'll pop that in the oven and we'll pull out the veggies, and roughly about, once again, I preheated the oven for 425. We'll pull the veggies out roughly about 35 minutes from now. And we're back. So the veggies are just about done. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my oven mitt. Go ahead and open this up. And, ooh, I gotta find a trivet to put that on. That's gonna be hot. All right, so here we go. So let's go ahead. Now it's gonna be really hot, but I just wanna get you guys to see what this is gonna look like. So as I'm opening this up, see that steam coming out of there? Ooh, these are money. Look at that. Look at that, absolutely delicious. Got the garlic, all the flavors, give it a good stir and a good mix up. Now this is roughly about 2 servings. Look at that steam just coming off right there. Let's go ahead and give that. So, now these are really well cooked. A little taste. Absolutely yummy. Serve this up to the kids. Obviously, if they have an aversion to spices, not needed, but you can wrap that up in a burrito, use it as a side dish. It's absolutely amazing. Anyways, so those are my real quick frozen vegetable dish. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in a minute. Thanks for coming to my party. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Love you, mean it. Till next time, here on Vince's Kitchen.